Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game. So they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mendoza. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Now comes the Cowboys punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Green, 39! Green!
They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Snyder. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
If he's going to throw the football, that have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field strength has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone. Probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's their quarterback. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 94 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability.
To play on right and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 48 yards.
Windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
He'll look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. In for the score. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. You know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
First, though, they're lucky they did get him down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
39! Green, 39!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
They're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They'll drop to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete.
Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. His throw caught at about the 5. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Now back to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. As his guys are in for 6. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game.
If you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executing well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll drop to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5 of the air.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are in for 6. Something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that. And he's going to go down.
Green 39! Green 39!
Looking to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got it at the 15. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field.
And shut the play down.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
In the ball, you really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Mendoza. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done.
Space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Giants. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
They have to do, they've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Mendoza. A very solid gain of 27. He just has to stick that one in his pocket, right?
He does. I just think that when he's in a rut like this, I think this happens to a lot of quarterbacks. They try and overcome it by making big-time throws. Throws they know they shouldn't make, but they're hoping to complete them rather than having the confidence that they actually will. If you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
His forearms, anything to ward off people, the power is way forward.
Now a run with Cook. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
On your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage, that didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Buying time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Back to throw here. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got this down to the 35. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
And they were able to successfully complete that one.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. You also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Well, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
He's going to get it running right. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Out trots the kicker in a big spot here from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is right there. It's good. An interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know, that are the best.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. The downs. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Now let's go.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Giants. And that ought to just about do it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Giants, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.